This is attempt number 2. I'm vlogging, of course, in my screened-in porch. That's what I've decided to call it. And I just had a trial attempt. I'm using, and I can't remember if I told you this before or not, but when we bought our car, the car dealership gave me an iPad mini, which I've been playing with a bit, but not so much because, of course, I have my MacBook Pro. And I've just been using the mini for reading and whatnot. But because my MacBook Pro can't seem to sync sound to my movement and my lips, I thought, well, I'd just try the mini on a tripod. And so what I was just telling you in take number 1 was that we spent the past 2, maybe 3 hours out and about, and I got an attachment for a tripod for my iPad mini, which is how I'm talking to you right now. I'd like feedback on the quality of the picture too, if you don't mind. So we got that. I had 2 coupons for 50% off at Michael's, and I got 2 balls of Croy sock yarn. What else? Then we went from there down to Lee Valley. Do y'all know what Lee Valley is? It's a fascinating store. If you don't know what it is, look it up. Google Lee Valley. And Pat was looking for, I can't remember what he initially went in there for, but we got a barbecue scraper. We got 6 or 8, I think there were 8, made in Canada. Shocking. Made in Canada, little mise en place bowls that are metal. Do not dishwasher them. Do not put them in the dishwasher. And we got, what else in there? Oh, the most important thing that I had to go inside to find, and so I would show you. About when I was still cross-stitching, and it had to have been minimum 13 or 14 years ago, I was cross-stitching at a friend's cottage, and her dog ate my leather sheath thing for my fine embroidery scissors. Scissors like these, and you can see how small they are and how pointed they are. And they are in my knitting tools bag, which is a Beth bag. Beth, do you still make these? These are wonderful. This Beth, by the way, excuse me while I have a little chat with Beth for a moment. This one is not padded and doesn't have a handle on it. And you can see how big it is. Just asking. So back to the, I don't know, I think it's called a fob, but I'm not sure. Now I can't remember how far I got with I was cross-stitching, and I had these scissors. And these scissors had a leather sheath that the tip would fit in so that it doesn't puncture a nice bag like this. And my friend's dog, Lacey, ate the fob, the leather sheath. Yes, okay, she hacked it up later. So that was nemesis, but she ate my lovely little leather sheath, and this was like 14 years ago. And I haven't been able to find one since. And at Lee Valley, they had this, which looks enormous when I thrust it in your face. But my little scissors fit right in there, and there's no point that's going to stab my lovely bag. So that was good. We also got a little tiny birthday gift for a friend of Pat's. One of those, it's a tool that you use to take hot jars that you've pickled something in out of boiling water, and you squeeze it and it grabs the jar, and then you lift it out of the hot water. So that was Lee Valley. Then from there we went to a kitchen outlet store, and it's in the kitchen, but I got a little spatula. Been looking for a firmed end spatula that I can use to scramble eggs. Not a soft spatula, but a firm-ended plastic thing so that it won't scratch the pan. And we got that. Then we went back to the bakery store that I was telling you about in, I think, my last video. And we got 2 chicken pot pies for tonight. We'll try them. Pat gave feedback. He found the meat and mushroom pot pie too salty. And the woman said, yes, her husband had a heavy hand. So she will tell him that maybe he could lighten up a little bit on the salt. And from there, we went and bought flowers for the front stoop and the deck out here. So it was really a very busy day for us. Did we do anything else? That was it, I think. Henry's for this thing that's holding my iPad mini. Okay, on to other things, because I have no, oh, it's at 6 minutes, okay. I wanted, you remember when I showed you this outfit? Look at the others that they've been advertising. Can you believe it? And this was in Saturday's paper. Can you just see me going down the street wearing this? This time the shoes aren't as bad, but just wanted to share that with you. Plus, on the other side, actually, of this paper, here's something that I could have. Look at that. Okay. Also, I was talking to you about my joining the shawl along that Pam Chatfield started, and that I had such a horrible time making my birch pattern and gave up and decided to do my old standby lacy baby pattern thing that's upside down. So I finished, and yesterday I wasn't very happy. I finished it yesterday, and I thought it was way too small, and I would never use it except maybe as a light throw on my lap. For days like this in the evening, I get chilly, because if the air is on, I get chilly. So here it is. It's, well, there it is. And what I'm going to do is wear it sort of like this, and I'm going to go to the yarn store and get a proper wooden claspy pin, because this is a orange stick and won't be appropriate, but that's how I'm going to wear it. So it's just over my shoulders if I'm cold, and I'll have to go and get one of those things. And it's nice, and if I don't want it anymore, then off it comes and it goes into my lap. But what I was going to say is that yesterday I finished it. I found it too small and too tightly knit, crocheted actually, this is crochet. And I thought, what a waste, because I used the good yarn, and which was lovely. Okay, the things that I like about it. First, it's purple. It's purple. I don't know where to look here. It's purple. I love the pattern. Always have. Made this pattern since 1975 for a baby blanket. It feels, well, it's silk. The yarn is a combination of silk and I don't know what. It's soft and luscious feeling and cool. but it was too small. So last night I soaked it, and then I blocked it, and doing that separated the pattern out. It made it more lacy. It is true, like a square, which amazes me. And it probably added 6 inches wider and 6 inches more this way. I've decided I like it. Okay, this is an experiment. I don't know if I can upload this. I know you can. I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out to upload to YouTube directly from my iPad mini. So I'm going to go and try it and see what happens. That's it, that's all.